Hello friends, this is Ryan from Behind Eyes Gaming and welcome to another Path of Exile video. In this video I'll be going over my league starter, the Arc Mine Inquisitor, and showing my progress in the first 24 hours of the league. I wasn't aware that Arc Mines would be as popular as they ended up being as a league starter when I chose this character, but luckily it's not too gear dependent, so we should be fine to earn some currency and move on to another build later on. I started leveling with Freeze Pulse and Frost Bomb until I got Arc. I used Arc all the way up until Act 3 when I had the library quest, so I could pick up some gems that I needed. My first setup was Arc, Blast Chain Mine, and Swift Assembly. I later added Charged Mines with my 4th link, and recently added Inspiration when I got a 5-link staff from Divination cards. For utility, I'm currently running Flame Dash with Arcane Surge and a cast on damage taken setup with Immortal Call and Molten Shell, although I'll probably swap out Molten Shell to Steel Skin because I don't have very much armor. For auras, I'm running Skitterbots, Wrath, and a low-level Clarity, and I'm cursing with Assassin's Mark. I've started to get pretty decent gear and have my resistances sorted finally, but I was using some really low level gear, as low as a level 14 helmet up until level 72, and I finally decided to purchase some gear. At some point in the near future, probably after my 4th ascendancy, I plan on switching to an energy shield build so that I can bolster my defenses, which are quite weak at the moment. I'm going to get Pious Path and Zealot's Oath so I can get a lot of ES regen. For the skill tree, I just traveled to the shadow area, getting all the life on the way, and then started picking up all the mine nodes. I also got Charisma when I was having issues with my mana, and that frees up some of the mana from auras and also makes my mines reserve less. So that kind of fixes my problem and also works well in combination with nodes like Efficient Explosives. I then set out to pick up all the crit and power charges so that I could make sure that I was penetrating the resistances that have been buffed as often as possible, not really noticing that resistance buff as an Inquisitor. The league itself has been really fun. I've been enjoying the new tougher bosses in the early game and all the new mechanics. I got pretty excited every time I saw a new skill from a boss that I've been fighting for years and years at this point. The Metamorph content seems pretty fun and rewarding, but a little tedious in terms of all the extra pickups. But maybe slowing down the game a little bit will make the fun last a little bit longer, and I'll get burnt out a little slower this time. I'm going to leave you with a tier 3 map to show you how the build is currently functioning, and to include a nice little Metamorph fight as well. There's also a Conquerors of the Atlas spoiler that I ended up cutting out of the map just in case you wanted to experience that for yourself. I hope you're enjoying the Metamorph League. This has been Ryan from Behind Eyes Gaming, and enjoy the footage.